Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Paradise Killer. Last time we left off, we made it here to the crime scene to exactly time if Henry could have gotten all the way over here, and he could not have. He could not have. I mentioned last time that I want to kind of focus on KHX is missing, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Because I went and talked to Akiko because she was the one lead I had about this, and it didn't give me much to go on. So either I need to go investigate KHX's place some more, or we need to go to talk to Crimson Acid again, because there were some things I left undone at her, because I was scared, like, one of them was, like, accuse, and I was afraid that that was going to, like, actually accuse you. How's the investigation going? It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us get moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
God damn it, LD!
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Getting a call, do a pickup, go through the gates and on to the next island. Repeat. So, where can I take you? Okay, so these are the areas I've unlocked. Citizen housing. I unlocked the Desolation Cell, I unlocked Paradise Gates, and I'm currently at the council, so I think it's citizen apartments or citizen housing that I want to go to. Activate more terminals, the dead zone. No, I can't go there yet. The sewer, yes, this is where I want to go. No worries, LD. Let's go. Yeah, because I want to go talk to Crimson, so... Crimson, where ye be? It's just in here, right? Yeah. Hey, Crimson.
Crimson Acid.
Alright, so I want to talk about case files. Suspicions. Cynical Henry. You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you.
Who knows?
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. Requests. Secrets. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got motive, then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the architect, the doctor, the happy couple, and witness. Take your pick, but come with your wallet.
I'm glad to be back.
You're going to make a tidy profit. You got a point. Direct. Imply, market for secrets. Your motive. Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island's full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me. I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat evolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead, he was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Crimson testimony. It will be shut down on next island. Montserrat was trying to tighten his control. Is her independence enough to make Crimson kill? Okay. So KHX is missing. Blunt. KHX is actually accusation. We need to talk, Acid.
Business is business.
You never call me Acid.
Paradise feels wrong.
Why was KHX accusing you of stealing the key to the second holy seal?
What?
Shit.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
This makes you a prime suspect. Spill it. I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know that. Get on with it. The holy seals are the holy grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under wraps.
What do you mean?
I was losing sleep each night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I also knew he was obsessed with me.
Sure.
Obsessed.
You got it wrong.
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had got it in his head that if we achieved perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to heaven.
Crime is repulsive.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven. Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed by the gods, he coveted me as a trophy queen.
Weird.
The guy was out of his
Don't
mind.
test me.
You keep using the past tense. I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of their security is missing, he's either dead or might as well be. Yeah, that makes sense.
Crime is repulsive.
Did you do it?
Secrets breed mysteries.
Please. Even if he was going to squeal to Montserrat, I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything. Except give you the secret to the second holy seal. There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy. How did you copy it? You ask a lot of
I
questions.
have my ways.
Someone in Masahiro Heavy Industries owed me a favor. That favor was an hour in one of their high-end computer labs. It turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital key on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off of it. Oh. Put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off of it. I see. KHX get a little handy or some blowy before he died.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Did you use the key?
Doesn't add up.
No. I know where and how, though. The obelisks on the beach. The key works on them.
Sure.
And that's the second seal's secret. No, there's more, but I don't know what. Why didn't you use the key?
You're letting the snakes get to you.
Bad vibes, lady. I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the island.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
This still makes you a suspect, Crimson. I know. Yep. Okay. So we got a bit more information about that. So, and we can ask you about everybody's motive as well. But this is buying it, right? All the motives. I don't know if I want to buy it. I want to see if maybe I can find it out on my own, but I'll keep Crimson in mind in case I ever think I need some help. Grand Marshal last night. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Thank you.
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it than there might be, physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. Okay. Alright. So, we could hang out. Starlight upgrades? No, I don't want any skins. Okay, let's hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one? Are you one of them, a criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean?
Thank you.
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. Not complaining. I'm not complaining. Illegal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a
The
record,
investigator is here.
which you sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying. Relationship increased. I like Crimson. Crimson's cool. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Yeah, I like Crimson. Crimson's cool. I really like her design too, like the whole goat head thing going on with the body and everything. It's neat. Like the human body, I mean. It's a neat design. Honestly, most of the characters have a pretty neat design so far, though. Alright, I hear some stuff making noise over here. What is this? I refuse to buy more drinks. Be quiet, Nebula. Well, actually, I probably should buy more drinks. To be honest. Alright, something was making noise over here. Where was it? I think it was up here. Yeah, I think we actually have to go up here and investigate. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something important. Or it'll just be like a blood crystal or something. I don't know. An inspirational book about a girl that dreamed of cartoon cakes. Cheerful children book obtained. That could be something for like one of the side quests that we've been known to get. I'm going all the way up. I don't know if I need to, but I am. Last dance. Okay. Let's go up here. Because yeah, we found that one item and it was needed for like a side quest, basically.
Relic obtained.
Fancy playing cards. Good for whiling away time. Okay. And no fall damage! Boom. Examine. Fox says the Goat Queen sparks a flame. Alright, so what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now? I suppose now the best thing to do would probably just be to go investigate Henry over here, since he seems to be our like next lead, as it were. So yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And since I'm so close over here, I don't think I need to fast travel either, because that does take a blood crystal every time we do that. So I probably only want to do it when we're going quite far. But yeah, this isn't too far of a sprint. We can also get into the factory now, which I think I need to follow up on at some point as well. So we'll definitely follow up on that, because we can get in there now that we have the Cosmos upgrade for Starlight. But I'm really into this game so far. Like, when I played it, I was like, I don't think anybody really knows about this game, but I'm interested in it, so I'm gonna hop into it. And I wasn't really sure how good or anything I would be at it, because, I mean, I've never really played this type of game myself. But I'm really into it. I'm not sure if I'm good at it, but I'm into it. And that's half the battle, I guess. You have anything new to say?
Grand Marshal Agago 14.
Case files. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have anything new with you. May your night be bright, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Yeah, we've already examined that, so let's just talk to Henry.
Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
Division.
The prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics. I said, who the fuck are you? Polite. An investigator.
Sure.
I want to ask you some questions about last night.
Have a nice little chat.
Okay, let's have a chat, a talk, a nice sit down. Let's start with your history. You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago.
Strange.
No one knows who your father is. That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control the entire island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check? No nothing?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone
Crime
else.
cannot hide.
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
Don't test me.
You broke the law and started communicating with the gods.
Paradise feels wrong.
An act forbidden because the psychic pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology, said I was gifted astral communicator or some shit. Book supplier.
The investigator is here.
You don't know who it was? Are you fucking deaf? Sounds like I need to look into this.
Wants to see this island.
Sounds like I need to look into
I
this.
don't like this.
I'm going to need a drink after this. I'm going
Is this
to...
a fact?
Stop it.
Cut it.
You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings, and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you, and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you, and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. Whatever you fucking say. Sympathetic. You're a victim. I understand this is hard. You're the victim of possession. The fuck do you understand? I don't even know you. What do you know about demons?
I don't like this.
I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touched on gods and demons. Used to be. I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. Two lawbreakers. What could go wrong? Are we going to fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
Sure.
Yeah, demonic possession. Henry was possessed by a demon 10 years ago. During the incident, he allegedly killed his brother, his mother, and Grace bloodlines. He has a history of murder and is still under the thrall of the demon. Before that, tell me about the demon inside you. I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior. You got any fucking questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
Thank you. Alright, case files. Suspicions. Your motive. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator? You syndicate fucks drag us citizens from the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle.
I spent my entire life adrift.
We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy. I hate you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all of you syndicate fucks.
Got it.
What about the demon inside of
My
you?
mind is like a desert covered in fog.
So I don't have this guy's voice like correct at all. He talks way more like slowly and edgy than I expected. He sounds pretty angry to me. I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery of my
I have a
vision.
bad feeling about this.
Did it make you kill? This demon is pure rage. White-hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. Your alibi. Correct, did you do it? Did you kill the council and martial guards?
Demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
I don't remember. I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. My memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New Night.
That's weird.
New Night? The warrior goddess? My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert. Just an expanse. Except that I can see New Night.
The investigator is here.
Did someone say New Night to you last night? No, I don't know. Maybe. I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals?
Of course!
I don't fucking know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has a lot of statues of the gods. I need to find the statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Okay. Henry's escape. Tell me how you
I
escaped.
must be the bad guy, right?
You fucking tell me, investigator.
I spent my entire life adrift.
I can't remember. Investigate memories. Can you remember anything before you escaped? Agitation, screams inside me. They woke me up for the first time in years. Screams? There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world. Any idea what caused this? It's your fucking job to find out. Boy really does like his fucks. Imprisonment. Tell me about how you ended up like this. What's to tell? A bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it. That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion? We all need a hobby. And now I'm here. KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, I probably imagined that's what was gonna happen. Grand Marshal last night. Did you see the Grand Marshal last
I'm
night?
shocked. Stop.
Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that was supposed to happen, right? Crimson's alibi. Did you see Crimson last night? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, okay, so... You don't know a lot, Henry. Let's hang out with you, though. Let's talk,
The
Henry.
investigator is here.
I need to know more about you. Tell me about your childhood. Oh, you know, the usual, enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing. How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle. Anarchic. Messed up. This whole thing is messed up. What?
Ooh, the
24
investigator is here.
24 islands and we're no closer to our goal. All we've done is churn through citizens and lose each other to murder and demonic invasions. So why are you here? The cycle will continue one way or another. I'm trying to make it the best I can. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like or agree with this whole system that they have in place currently. Let's see if you have anything to say in response to...
Grand Marshal Bakugo 14.
In response to anything he said? Yeah, Henry's alibi. Okay. Investigate. New night. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing new night during his escape. The babbling of a Labaju possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Night on the island, correct? Why does it matter?
Time cannot hide.
Where is it? Why do you
I
care?
have a bad feeling about this.
Just answer the question. The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers. So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you,
When
Nerosito.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I'm just going to ask Akiko. Did you take him to the barracks last night?
Norachito, you're out of your mind.
You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye, Nerosito. Bloody bottle. When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around? Desprese vorbesti? What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting
The
time?
facts and the truth are not the same.
You saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially? Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. Henry's demonic possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? What do you want, Nerosito? I told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
The investigator is here.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the whole island? That's the way it is, Nerosito. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that in Nervizi. Alright. May your night be bright. May you reach the moon. Yeah, I agree. Henry seems like kind of a victim. Like, he was investigating something he shouldn't have, but it doesn't really seem his fault that he got possessed, per se. And it seems like he's really, really suffering, what with the boiling blood and everything. Like, I understand why they would need to keep him locked up, but... So, where can I take you? We want to go back to... Is it this? Yeah, the dead zone. No worries, LD. Let's go. Yeah, I want to head back over here, because... Yeah, over there's the factory. And I want to investigate the factory, because we should now be able to get in there. I think the dead zone required another upgrade, but the factory did not. Yeah, you established that connection. Alright. Oh, there's different kinds, so we need to go to Cosmos. Which means we need that, and the star. And now we gotta go back to Goat. I didn't realize there were different... I didn't realize the upgrade was just straight up another type of symbols that we can investigate. And this should be that, you, and you. Here we go. In we go. And this is the warehouse or something. So there should be some interesting things here. We also have another one of those things. If I bloodlet again.
Relic obtained.
12th island sequence. Centuries of visions. Every clock remained at 12 a.m. And we all saw great stone citadels on a forgotten planet. Weird. Alright, so... Hello. Yep. Blurg.
Relic
Carving that
obtained.
details the god Cosmic Deceit, the many-armed iguana buried under the shifting sands of the bizarre purple desert hidden in Egypt. A nasty and selfish god, he died after his plan to seduce Romeo's silence was foiled by the Syndicate. All these names are crazy. Catch... Catal Yeast Touch Perfume? Are these the developers? They must be the developers, right? Or like... No, they're all the same picture. These gotta be the devs.
Relic obtained.
Sparing diary. A diary from a worker in the power station. They're complaining about abnormal time distortions from being near the reality folding drive. Lost time, days that go on for months, and unexpected age regression are all common side effects. Ugh. That sucks.
Love crystal obtained.
Oh hey, what's up Shinji? What makes a good killer? You mean someone that's good at killing or someone that doesn't get caught? The first one. Coldness, passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you've messed up.
Don't like this.
If you can kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you would make a good killer. What about not getting
Get
caught?
it.
You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could have been involved. You think there's someone like that on the
I'm glad
island?
to be back.
If there wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Good point. See you, Shinji, you weirdo. Alright, door's locked. Is this just the door into the warehouse?
Computer.
Okay, so yeah, gotta go back to Cosmos now. Well, we definitely need you, and you, and you. And then we go back to Goat. Okay, I don't think we've ever had this before. Is it just as simple as this? No, it is not just as simple as that. They kind of curve more. I think we just need to make a goat head. And then work on putting the horns on. Like, yeah, like that. There? Yeah, now we just need, like, ears and stuff. Like that. And like that?
Computer unlocked.
There we go. Never done that one before. So that was a bit different. But now... Oh, that was it?
Ha-
That was it? I thought that was the warehouse thing. Let me look at the map. Whoops, no, that's not the right menu. Map. So... There's a dead zone, citizen housing, mountain gorge, Marshall Barracks. I guess we could run over to the barracks really quickly and investigate that thing. Oh, there's another ghost here. Hi, ghost. My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Near the convenience store. I love those fish. Who am I? Ezra Albertine. Yeah, I did find something in a fish tank. I found your employee card next to your fish tank. Your fish are doing fine. Ezra Albertine. I wonder if I liked who I am. People often wonder that at the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths. Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Now I can ascend. Locker code obtained. Okay.
Key item obtained.
Okay, that's useful. I imagine. So the barracks. Okay, let's see where that case file actually goes in. Akiko was at the desolation cell preparing to execute Henry. Henry escaped and Akiko called witness. Yeah. Crimson, we got some new stuff on you. Right? Yeah. And Henry... The demon possessing Henry seized with rage. Henry said he'd do anything to placate it. Henry's honest. He hates the Syndicate. Citizens are brought to worship violence. Doesn't remember much about last night, but does remember seeing New Night. The official version of events doesn't give him an opportunity to see New Night. Henry has no memory and no alibi. He allegedly escaped and broke into the council building, committing the mass murder of the council and their guards. The discarded bottle breaks his alibi. Found under the entrance, yeah. Okay, so the crime to end all crimes. Henry was possessed by a demon 10 years ago. KHX is missing. We got no information about this. No, Crimson testimony. Crimson told me she had a relationship with KXS to get the secret of the second seal. Yeah. Henry's testimony. His memory is very patchy, but he confirms he still could have done it. For Henry's escape. And then there's an unsorted bit of evidence. Henry says that he was agitated before the escape. He could feel the demon inside him writhing. It partially woke him up from his sedation. What caused this? And then Henry's demonic possession is a new thing to investigate. Henry's previous rituals. Yeah. Okay. And then unsorted evidence. Okay. So we got some stuff about that. So I want to find the barracks before we go ahead and end this episode off. And investigate that thing. Where am I? Reality folding drive? You are here at the reality folding drive. Okay, so I'm like nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Can we actually get in here? I'm guessing this is the like factory thing I was thinking of. Let's see if we can actually enter this place. There's a blood crystal over here. I probably also want to unlock this fast travel point. Pick up. Yep. Go ahead and unlock that. Got a new skin. What's over here? I think I saw some stuff over here. Yeah. The god hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods timidly. This was wholly unbefitting. I wonder what's down there. Also, what's in here? Oh, this must be where I can get the stuff out of that person's locker. Right? Oh, hello. Going back here, the Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island sequence. Our currency doesn't work. It works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit if it's just blood? If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. The island gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Whiskey made by a master, responsible for a number of classics. Number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. So, there's a bunch of lockers in here, but none I can really open? Maybe in here. Yeah, here we go.
Got it.
This was Ezra's locker. They said they'd found something and put it in here. This looks like a starlight upgrade. Ooh, cool.
Strange.
What kind of life was a power plant worker living where they could find this? Knowledge tablet for starlight. Please manually install. Okay, we gotta make sure we install that. Upgrades, install. So now we have pyramids. I'm not sure what else that allows me to get access to, but we've got it. Alright. We're at 34 minutes currently. I kind of want to go investigate this down here. Is there anything of note down here? Just before I end this episode off, I just want to investigate this place a little bit. Well, that's creepy. I don't like that. Like, come on, there could be something hiding back here, right? Something washed up on the shore. Or I'm just potentially wasting mine and everyone's time. I don't think it'll take too long to do a loop around this place, though. Like, if I was a game designer, I would hide something back here. At least a blood crystal or something, but I'm kind of expecting some evidence, maybe? For something? Come on. Or it's just gonna be a complete waste of time. Can I swim? No, I can make it around that corner, though. Well, I might still be able to swim, but... Hello. You're interesting. Can I get in there? No. Okay, it's a big opening, though. Wonder what the point of that is. Weird. Yeah, there's another one. Just another big opening. Okay. Well, we explored all around, and Doesn't really seem to be anything, but I wanted to check. Oh god.
Respawning.
Okay, where am I? 10th island sequence. Humanity's god hunters learned of our secret islands. We hid from them for so long, but now they know. The time of fear. Okay, well this is a different place completely? Oh no. Now I'll have to get back up there, I guess. Yeah, because I'm way down here now. Oh well, let's go ahead and save, and I can follow up on this next time. Luckily, I unlocked the fast travel point up there before I jumped, so... Alrighty, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Paradise Killer, and I will see you next time.